the blue gate. Of course, I have a feeling there's at least one more left in this damn level, but it's theoretically possible that I've killed them all. You saw me retreat back out of that door. It's just a time saver. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So, attack with no arrows. He throws a little bit stronger weapons, so that's liable to go down. Oh, that's right. I'm low on food, remember. So, that's one thing we got to consider. I don't want to go down too super low, because no matter what, I'm probably going to be out of food by the time I rest. But those points will be waiting for me as soon as I find more food. I'll probably go down to just 25. Yeah, around 25, because once again, well, I can't show you, but I'm going in, when I go through that blue gate, I'm going into a level that has both spiritual and physical attacking monsters. So if I run out of food, I don't want to be too low in either one, because I could encounter, when I say too low in either one, I don't want to be too low in spiritual or physical health, because I can encounter monsters that attack either spiritual or physical health. One more time. Die. Okay. I'm going to hit rest, but it's not going to take me up to my full potential. I think I'm going to be out of food. It says 37. Obviously, I started with a 39, so I'm out of food. Got some more gold. Points are up to 90 now. And that's just for if you want to keep like a personal record with the most points you ever attained. I don't know what mine is, because I don't care about points. I care about killing the Minotaur. And believe it or not, the Minotaur is not the baddest dude in this game. And I'll show you one of those maybe in another video. I just exchanged a little cheap 5 spiritual weapon for a 15 physical weapon. They're each just single uses, but I took the better of the two, regardless of whether it was a physical weapon, like an axe, and the little thingy that I dropped. I don't know what those are called. They're like that movie Kroll, if you ever saw that back in the 80s. It's like one of those. It's like a big, oversized ninja star, I suppose. Alright, I think it's time to go to the next level, which is kind of a bummer because I don't have any food, and I don't mean down that ladder, by the way. Just going to head east, sorry, dyslexic, east, and head through the blue gate. It's going to do nothing good for me at the moment because I'm out of food. All it's going to do is drop my 37 down to 20 something. 20, okay. And, ooh, there's a ring. Maybe the same ring I already have, hopefully not. I'm going to hit use. Oh, it was a better ring. Nice. So now I'm at 11, physical defense 8, spiritual defense, and I am hunting for food. Food is the most important thing right now, because my 8, spiritual 8 that you see, my hit points, and the defense below it is also 8, but the spiritual hit points, that's waiting to go up. Oh, I think that package just changed into food. Let's see. Could be wrong. Oh, it did. It did. Okay, see how it kind of changed? I'm going to say the food's in here. Oh, wow. Hang on. Well, that guy's not real tough, but maybe it's in here. Maybe the food's in here. There it is. See, if you really pay attention. Okay, here we go. This is how much food I have. And I'm going to rest. That 20 I don't think is going to go up. It might, but the 8's definitely going up. 18. There we go. So a little bit more balance. Now I'm not so scared of some of these spiritual creatures like this guy. Go ahead, take the first shot, buddy. Oh, before we go any further, I'm going to use that book. Change my 16 blue to blue. Use. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet, and I'll tell you why in a second. Take another shot. Okay, so now I'm working back on that 20. The 20 physical that went down, remember it was at 40? Well, I halved it by going through the blue gate, but as you can see, the benefit was now my spiritual hit points are so much higher that this guy's throwing scrolls at me, or whatever those ninja stars are called, and I'm A lot stronger than I was when we first started this game. If you remember, I had a 12 12 physical over here and a 6 spiritual hit points. Much better now. And I started this battle, obviously, with a 20. As you can see, it's still 20 because he's throwing spiritual weapons at me. Once that gets down to once it drops one more time, whatever it is, I'll finish this guy off. There we go. Okay, here's how much food I have now. 1. So I'm going to be out of food. So those two, see how very quickly you can see how important food is? I'm going to pick that up because that's like a 21, right? Yeah, I'm going to switch it up for one of these 15 axes. It's just a higher level axe. And I'm hunting for food because I'm already out of food again, but that's the bad news. The good news is I have some points waiting on me as soon as I find it. Up to 100. Okay, honestly, I can't remember if I checked these. If I did, forgive me. Okay, there's a little dagger over there. It's weak. It's probably worth about 6, maybe 9. Oh, I'll show you why I didn't use the book. Let's head all the way to the east and see what color gate we are dealing with. Let's just cut right through the middle of the maze. Never seen so many keys before. Okay, cut right through the middle, back to the exterior. We're on the eastern side. Oops, wrong way. Please don't be green. Okay, that, once again, if you remember, the orange gates don't affect anything. So I can head through that anytime I want. Just going to peek around here through a couple more doors. And there we go. Alright, I'm going to disappear. You're going to be looking at the screen for just a sec. Oh, food, baby. Okay, I pick it up. I'm going to hit number 8, which is rest. Watch my 25 and 13. Alright. And I still have some food left over. I'm going to leave you in the hallway for about 30 seconds while I take a piss because I've drank about a gallon of water today. Okay, thank you. If anybody waded through that, I, for one, feel much better. Okay, here we go. So, now I'm at a 28 and an 18. This is how much food I have once again. Very little, but I am at full strength. I've already been here. Let's just head back to the east and check out a new level. And we can get some, oh, we're heading closer to those spiritual levels. Okay, so once again, I'm going to head east. As far as we can, head east. I want to see what the next color gate is. I do not want it to be green. Eventually, we're going to run into a green gate. Hopefully not this time. That's blue. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. And being that that's blue, I am not going to use the book because, oh, look at that. Beautiful. A skeleton. I'm going to be out of food by the time this battle's over, but let's rock and roll. Here we go. It's going to be a little bit boring. I'm not going to do this for too much longer because I'm ready to start descending into the depths of this, the catacombs, the maze. Different levels. I'm still on level 1, but with that blue gate, that's going to once again lower my physical, and it's going to raise my spiritual. And what's good about that is I'm heading directly towards 2 spiritual levels, and I'm going to be well defensed. I have a lot of spiritual hit points by the time I get to those blue levels. This video is already at 44 minutes, however. It's going to take me forever to download. But maybe I'll just end this here in a minute and pick it up with another video. I'll do a part 2. Alright, I'm definitely going to be out of food by the time this battle's over, but I'm giving you basically the best little known secret of this game. Alright, that's enough. Let's kill this little bugger. Alright, I'm going to rest. I'm not going to be as high as I could be. I am out of food. Let's open this one. See what we got. Another flippin' key. What's that, 5? What's the key count? 5, 6? My goodness. Oh. I'll take a couple shots at you. Yeah. This guy throws a little bit stronger weapon. And remember, I'm out of food, so that's about enough, probably. I am once again out of food and in search of food. That's the good news, or it's the bad news. The good news is I have a lot more points to go up as soon as I find food. The better news is I have a blue gate waiting for... Wow. I won't even mention it that time. I mean, that's just... Yeah, yes I will. That's like another key. Okay. I shouldn't have mentioned it, but I couldn't help myself. Honestly, maybe never seen that many keys so early in the game. Oh, by the way, the keys change color to this. See this axe here? If you see a key, if you find a key that color, that's a higher level key, which will open higher level packages. I retreated because I wasn't prepared. Let's see. See, I'm debating whether or not to use this book to change the color to my spiritual color. I'm going to use it just because I have it. Okay, because I'm going to hopefully go up. Okay, 18. Oh, well, I'm out of food, so I'm not going up anywhere. I forgot. Okay, but that might go up as soon as I find food. What say we go through the blue gate? And oh man, I tell you what. Yeah, well, let's go through. All it did was cut my points down, but remember, as soon as we find food, we're going up, up, up. Okay, I glanced around the corners. Okay, that guy. Kill his ass. You did. Alright, little lobster, whatever you were. A lightning bolt shooting lobster. That was pretty cool back in '82. Alright. Arrows, don't want them, don't need them. Got. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, the reason why you don't want arrows is because you'd kill the monsters much quicker than by shooting nothing at them. Therefore, you wouldn't get as many points. I'm showing you the best way to win this game. And winning is fun. Losing sucks. So why would I show you how to lose? There's plenty of people out there with videos showing you how to lose. I am showing you how to win. Alright, so certainly would love to find some food, which they call like a sack of flour. I think that little... See, I entered that room wrong. Once again, that was a... But I'm starting to not be afraid of anything, especially on level 1, because I'm a badass. For level 1, I'm a badass. You know, even without resting yet, 18 and 18, level 1, that's a badass. But actually, I'm much better than that if I can find some food. So like I said, never pass up food. Always pick up food. Kind of like real life, I don't pass on food too much either. Oh. See, we're still on level 1. When I first encountered that guy, I was terrified. I want to fight that guy, but look, there's another one. But still on level 1, now those little lobsters are my bitches. Alright. And there's food! Yay! Yay! How much food do we have? Okay, let's rest. Watch my 18 and 18. Yeah. And I'm out of food. Once again. So I might even be higher than that. I've lost track. I'm just such a badass. I've lost track and how much that's going to go up. But needless to say, that's a huge number. It's a huge, huge number for level 1. Let's go out into the hallway and figure out what the next color gate is. Green would kind of be pointless. If it's green, I'm just going down a ladder. Okay, that's cool. So as you can see, we're all the way on the top right. We have gone through we started on the far left, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different level 1s that we have got to explore for items, for rings like that one. There's another, that's the same book that I've already used, so I'm actually going to leave it. I don't even need it. Okay, there was another ring, so now we have 10, 12 defense. I'll tell you what, I'll keep it just in case. Because if I find the other book that turns my physical blue, I might use that for a while and need to go back to the original book. If any of that makes sense, you're a genius, because I didn't say it very eloquently. But needless to say, we are once again searching for food. I'm not going in there. Going down here. Alright, let's see. There we go. Hey, bitch boy. You did. Alright, check out these couple rooms. There's a package. There's more food. I love food. Pick it up. This is how much we got. And rest. Watch my 30. Okay, so I am at full strength. That's cool. I'm just looking for monsters to kill, or once again, more food. It's always good to have more food, backup food, if you don't have a potion. A potion that's not going to do anything. I can never pass up a ring. I already know that I have this ring, or better, but I can't pass it up. Have to use it. It's in my nature, because what if I've suddenly gone colorblind and that's actually a ring that can help me? One of the better rings, start getting into like purple rings. Those are your higher level rings. Hey, buddy. You did. Let's see if that raised my 30. It did not. Alright, so what this game is basically telling me is, well, I'm so high in spiritual points that I need to fight better monsters to raise those spiritual points. So guess what? It's time to finally take a ladder. Let's find it. Should be right there after we kill that guy. Actually, there we go. Little message on my phone. 2 messages. Probably my fans blowing up my phone. Just kidding. I don't have any fans. Not yet. Alright, I'm going down the ladder. Listen to that phone go, man. Alright, there we go. Now you can see we are on level 2. I'm going to play for a couple of more minutes before concluding another spiritual box. Don't need it. I already have one. Oh, food. We love food. Thank you. Oh, by the way, now that I'm on level 2, I'll show you a couple things. There's a package that requires a key. I finally get to use my key. One of the 7 that I could have had. I'm on level 2 now. Now we head west. We head west and we can go through all those gates until we run into a green gate. When I run into a green gate, I'll probably take a ladder. That's what I'll probably do. Because I don't need a green gate. Not with a bow that's out of arrows. Who needs a green gate? Let's open that bad boy up, put the key in our hand, use it, and it's nothing. It's just a little bit of gold. Let's go attack this ant. And let's see. Just, okay. Just replying to this message about, my buddy sent me a message about how the Green Bay Packers are beating the Seattle Seahawks. Never had a doubt although I did not bet on Green Bay money line. I did take Green Bay and the 7.5 points. Basically never had a doubt. The Tom Brady's and the the New England Patriots will play a little bit later in the day. I took them on the money line because I'm a pansy and I didn't want to give the points. All right, there's a little bit more powerful scroll or whatever, freaking ninja wheel. And let's go. I'm gonna go out into the exterior hallway and see what color gate we have to deal with. Just a moment. Remember, we're heading west. We're as far west as we can be, so it'll be around the corner. Don't be green. Don't be green. Okay, where am I? West. Head west, young man. West. Old man. Okay, that doesn't change anything. I really haven't explored much of this level. Let's go back and get that other scroll that I passed. It must be in here. Yeah, it's a little bit stronger than what I got. Put that on the ground. Pick it up. I think this is a good time to end this video. Well, maybe we'll go till a full hour, which will be 4 more minutes. Take us into what is now theoretically 6, 7, our 8th maze, and we're only on level 2. So that's a critical part of it. I'm doing a lot of exploring, and still only on level 2. And really, I have the weakest shield in the game. I'm looking to get a better shield soon. I have decent spiritual defense at 10, especially for just being on level 2. There's an ant. He's a nothing. Okay. Went up to a 31, as you might have noticed. Should probably go back to the bow so I can work on that. Oh, I think that's better than what I got. Yeah, that was a good one. That was gray. Might have been white. I don't know, getting old. But regardless of what color you wanted to call that, I'll call it gray. Now it has 16 defense, which means I can take a whole lot of shots from this piss ant. And bring it, boy. I'll sit here. Remember, I only started with an 18. How much? Oh, much food do I have? Much food do I have? Good bit of food. I think I started with a 31, so you can see this guy's only done like 1 point of damage with all those shots. That's that 16 defense and that 30 spiritual hit points coming into play. Alright folks, I'm about to finish this guy off. Rest. And I've given you a lot of secrets in just this 1 hour. I mean, if there's any fans of this game out there, maybe I didn't explain the controls of the controller very well, you know, because I take it for granted because I've played it for, 20 years now. Well, on and off. There's, you know, until this throwback came out. Thank you so much, whoever is, you know, Mattel, whoever the fuck came out with this game, this throwback game. Thank you so much. My father passed away probably 4 months ago. This was his favorite game, and I am sad that he didn't make it long enough to play his favorite game again. But I'm reliving my youth playing this game and thinking of my dad and my dad's memory. Me and him. As a kid in the 80s, I was a kid in the 80s. I was born in 74, so yes, I'm 40. But as a kid in the 80s, many hours I played this game with my dad, and he loved it. And it was like the first, it was before the Bard's Tale, if any of you guys remember the Bard's Tale, obviously well before World of Warcraft, and it was that kind of game. It's one of the originators. I love it. Thank you, Intellivision, for creating it. And let me rest real quick. Look at that. 30 and 32. I am on level 1. Excuse me. I take that back. I exaggerate a little. I'm on level 2. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more mazes to explore. And I'm at 30 and 32. With a little bit of food left over. Excellent defense. I rest my case as being one of the greatest Minotaur players the world has ever known. And this is just video 1. Hope you enjoyed it.